everyone. Welcome back to the Real Talk podcast, where we discuss real stories and real issues. Today we're diving into a Reddit post about a company losing millions because of, you guessed it, elections. Apparently, a general contractor can't get the supplies they need for a big project, leading to delays and potentially costing a property company $31 million in lost rent. So Adam and Sam, let's break this down.
Well, April, it's not just about the elections. The post describes a situation where increased demand for supplies, driven by impending tariffs, has led to shortages. It's like the toilet paper fiasco during the pandemic, but on a construction scale.
I mean, who knew tariffs could be the new toilet paper? Maybe we should start stockpiling bricks and cement instead.
Right. Because who doesn't want a garage full of building supplies? But seriously, this is a huge blow to the company. Adam, any thoughts on the economic implications?
It's a classic example of how geopolitical decisions like tariffs can ripple down to impact local businesses. It's a domino effect. Tariffs lead to supply shortages, which lead to project delays, and ultimately financial losses.
And let's not forget about the workforce shortages. The post mentions how immigrant deportations are affecting construction labor. It's like we're trying to build skyscrapers with Lego kits and half the pieces are missing.
That's a pretty colorful analogy, Sam. But it does raise a good point. Workforce issues are a major factor in these delays. And Adam, one of the comments even suggests this is all part of a grand design to push small businesses out of the market.
Yes. There's a theory that economic policies under previous administrations have favored large corporations, potentially creating monopolies by squeezing out smaller competitors.
It's like an economic Hunger Games, isn't it? May the odds be ever in your favor, unless you're a small business.
So, we've got supply chain issues, workforce shortages, and economic policies all playing a role here. And yet, some people still have no sympathy for landlords or commercial property owners. What gives?
I think there's a perception that landlords, especially commercial ones, are financially insulated. But in reality, they operate like any other business, facing risks and uncertainties.
True, but it's hard to feel bad when you're struggling to pay rent and hear about millions in losses. It's like Rich People Problems, the sequel.
Well, this certainly is a nuanced issue with a lot of layers. It's not just about one thing. It's a combination of many factors. We'd love to hear what our listeners think about this. Are tariffs to blame? Is it the economic policies, or something else entirely?
That's a great call to action, April. We want to know your thoughts, so please comment on our social media channels and join the conversation.
And remember, folks, stock up on bricks, not toilet paper, just in case. Thanks for tuning in to Real Talk Podcast. Until next time.